Hi, how are you today? Let's try out some brand new e.l.f. makeup. The first thing that I'm going to try is the new liquid poreless putty primer. I've had really good luck with e.l.f. primers. I do like the putty primer, but I do love this idea of a liquid poreless putty primer. And I want you to know these are honest reviews. There are a few of these products I've tried already in the last few days, and there are a few of them I haven't. And if you haven't been here before, my name's Dawn. I am over 50 and I love finding affordable makeup, affordable fashion, affordable skincare. You can find me over on Instagram or Facebook at Just Doing My Best. I'm always sharing affordable things for mature women, and I was really excited to try some of these brand new e.l.f. products. e.l.f. does make some great primers over the last few months. Those have been my go-to primers. They have a gripping primer, which I really like, but this may be my new primer. Any primer that says poreless, what that's going to do is give you a more silky finish. Think blurring. If you are really having a lot of issues, if you're over 40, if you're over 50 like I am, and you're really having a lot of issues with maybe larger pores, more fine lines, more wrinkles, definitely consider a poreless primer for a more blurring effect. Plus, a primer will also give your makeup something to stick to. Another thing, speaking of sticking, is your brows. In this video here, I talk a lot about brows and I share with you one of my very favorite brow products for mature brows. But if you're having issues getting your brow products to stay on, I encourage you to fill in your brows first before anything else and then work around. That gives you a very blank canvas with nothing on your skin so that your brows are more able to stick and last all day long. The next product I'm going to use is a setting spray from e.l.f. It may not be brand new, but it's definitely one that I have not tried before, and I like to use a setting spray a couple of different times during my makeup process to get everything to stay. I have very oily skin even at my age. This is the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist, and it says it's up to 16-hour wear. I love a setting spray, and like I said, I like to use it a couple of different times during my makeup process. The first time I use a setting spray is after foundation, but before concealer. I'll show you how I do it. And this one kind of sounds like a paint pan. Can you hear it? So you're supposed to shake it, and you're supposed to spray in a Z formation 2 to 4 times. Now while my setting spray is drying, I take a beauty blender and I just bounce that off of my skin under my eyes. I like this one, it's got a nice point on it and it's silicone free. And I use this to set my foundation underneath my eyes. This is fantastic for setting underneath your eyes if you have problems with the makeup creasing and being splotchy underneath your eyes. Plus, doing this kind of picks up any excess product. I've been using this Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist for a few days now. Absolutely loving it. This may be my new favorite setting spray. Couple of things to note about this. I did notice that it does have aloe, green tea, and cucumber, and it has a fragrance in it. I don't know why it has a fragrance, and it's lovely. It's very, very soft, but if you don't like fragrance or it irritates your skin, keep that in mind. If you haven't been here before, you might not know that I really like a my skin but better makeup application, so I rarely go for full coverage. And if you're enjoying this, I would love it if you would subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know when new videos come out. And like I said, come over and find me on Facebook or Instagram at Just Doing My Best. The next new e.l.f. product I'm trying, and I don't normally use a lot of eyeshadow, this is the Mad for Matte palette in Nude Mood. So a lot of really great nude colors in here, and I don't really want much of a eye look today. So I'm going to start with the lightest color and just put that all over my lid and go right up below my brow. And anytime that you pick a less expensive eyeshadow palette and you think, oh gosh, I just don't know if I like this, you know, maybe you picked up a less expensive palette and you thought, oh, I really like these colors, but they don't seem to have much staying power. That's where that setting spray is going to come in, and it will almost always just lengthen the staying power of almost any eyeshadow palette. I think I'm going to take this color right here and a really thin pencil type brush and just go ahead and give myself a little bit of an eyeliner look. I do like this eyeshadow palette. There are a lot of choices. There's not a lot of fallout, and it seems to be a really good color payoff. The next thing I'm going to try are these cream glide lip liners. These were pretty new on their website. I love a great nude lip liner. I don't normally go for a big bold look or a big bold lip, and while I usually like any kind of a pencil that twists up, I feel like there's a lot less waste and they tend to be not as dry. I picked these up anyway, even though these are the type of pencils that you have to sharpen. But you know what? I want to say on their website, they were like $2. For $2, I will try it. I picked up Pinky Swear and what is this one called? Truth or Bear, and I think Truth or Bear is the one I'm going to go with today. And I'm going to put on the lip liner now and then spray my face again with that setting mist, and then I will use the mascara last. I have a lot to say about this new e.l.f. mascara. So far, this is very creamy, which first of all for $2, and second of all for a pencil liner, I'm really impressed. Oh my gosh, for $2, I would definitely buy this again and try to find more colors. Let's talk about this new lash extender mascara. This is supposed to be competing with, if not a dupe for, the Milani highly rated lash extensions tubing mascara. Side note, this is a dupe, or is supposed to be competing with the Thrive Cosmetics tubing mascara. That Thrive Cosmetics was my favorite for years, but it's in the $20 range. This came out, found it last year, and it is magnificent. I love this mascara so much. One of my favorite finds from last year. You can watch this video here, which was some of my very favorite affordable makeup finds from last year. Having said all that, I really think this is supposed to be a dupe for, or at least a contender for this Milani mascara. This goes on very similarly to the Milani mascara. I have used it the last couple of days. I really wanted to get a good feel for whether or not I liked it, whether or not it really did compete with the Milani mascara. And I have several thoughts. Second coat. The performance on this, beautiful. It makes your lashes look amazing. I love this. It does last all day. It does wash off beautifully at the end of the day. In and of itself, this is a very, very good tubing mascara under $10. Here's my but. If I had the choice between the two, I would not pick this one, only because I have loved this one, oh my gosh, like almost like a cult following, like an obsession. If I were blindfolded, I would not be able to tell the difference between this and the double the price Thrive Cosmetics mascara. However, the performance of this compared to the Milani, similar, you would not be able to tell the difference. Here's the thing though. First of all, this is about half as much product, okay? So you are getting less. You're paying less, but you're getting a lot less. And the smell on this is horrible. The first time I opened this tube, it was terrible. A strong chemical smell that just about knocked my socks off. The performance on this, love it. If you didn't know the difference and you just wanted to get a really good mascara for under $10, this could be a really good choice for you. But if you're looking for a good tubing mascara that will make your eyelashes look beautiful and you really get your money's worth, this would be the one that I'm sticking with. So of the new e.l.f. products that I tried today, the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Primer, probably my new makeup primer. Love that. The Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist, loving this. It really does a good job of getting your makeup to stay, to look good all day long. And definitely try spraying your makeup right in the middle of your makeup process. It will make a big difference. And then the Cream Glide lip liners for $2. What's not to like? And I did like these, the Mad for Matte eyeshadow palette, and this color is the Nude Mood. Love these. I mean, for under $10, really, you just can't go wrong, and you get so many color options. The only thing that I probably would not choose again, it would be the e.l.f. Lash Extender Tubing Mascara. They're just, I really like the payoff. I think my lashes look fantastic, and if this was my only option for under $10, definitely add to cart. But if I have an option, if I can choose, it would be this one. I hope all this was helpful. I will link everything down in the description below. I can't wait to see you in the next video, so go out today and be blessed and do your best.